Okay, but you have American friends, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, so I think you're doing a lot of what you need to. You're speaking a lot of English, right?
Yeah, all my co-workers speak English.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
they
that's
have
cool.
couples who speak Spanish, but I mean, I don't like to speak Spanish.
He's very
Sometimes
aggressive
they
about
get
speaking English.
like yelling to me, like, "Why you don't say in Spanish?"
Yeah, so he's
I
actually.
don't
I
want it.
think
I just
you're-
want to learn English as soon as possible.
Exactly. You have to learn because you have to understand something. You are at the age right now that you cannot go back.
Yeah.
You can't go back. It is not time for you to go back. This is your time for you to learn. If you're not going to do it now, you're going to be 40 years old and you're going to be on the same level. And you're going to come back to the Winchester Community College.
I've already told them that. If they don't speak,
you're coming back. I am telling you. I have a friend, and she was with me in high school. She graduated before me. Because what I did when I finished high school, I traveled a lot. I didn't go to college. I traveled a lot, and I was taking just few classes because I want to be a teacher. I want to be a literature teacher. So I was taking 1, 2 classes, but I was all around the world traveling, right? And I'm telling you something, I lost time. Because I told my mind, I don't need this now. Like, I don't need it yet. It's just going to just still be there. No, you don't have time for that. This is your moment. This is your time. It is right now. And when it's going to be. You don't want to get to 40 years. I met people that are 40, 50 years old. They have like years in this country. They cannot speak any English.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, I agree with
You don't want to be like that. It's like when you go to Miami.
Exactly. I mean, something like.
Who speaks English in Miami? You don't even need English because everybody knows Spanish there. Because they all speak in Spanish. Because you have so much Cuban people over there.
Hey, don't
They don't
get
want
it.
it.
Don't
But
get started with Cubans.
Go and talk to a Cuban person. They don't know English. They are 40, 50 years
Oh,
old.
but
and they are living
he's
their own
Cuban and
life.
he's working very hard on his English.
But you
It's
don't get
almost
that.
9:30. Any other questions that people have? Are you willing to give us your email address so people can email you? What's the
She's
best?
gonna give it to nobody, please. Because I have only one. It's for my school for everything.
What is the best way for people to get in touch with you? If they want?
Argentina.
Okay.
That's a faster way.
So
What is it? Argentina?
The
Of the
English
school?
Oh, yeah.
memorization?
MR.
Oh yeah, the RTN.
Yes. Hotmail.com.
Okay, so if you want us,
Liliana, do you think the English is a memorization? So
The
you can
English
learn
what?
the words every day? That, I don't know, that is my way to learn.
You gotta
What
work
do you
more
think?
hard.
This is a good way? Or
What do you
no?
do every day?
Learn just one word or 2 words per day.
I used to do that, yes. I will tell you a story, and it's really short, I promise. It was this kid, when I started high school, he used to be with this little book. It was a dictionary. We used to make fun of him. You have no idea. We're like, what are you doing with a book? Everything. Like, he was on the hallway and he was reading a book. And I was like, what the hell is that? What are you reading? It was a dictionary. He stayed on my class only for 6 months. In 6 months, this guy, he started on the same level. You know English like this. He was with a dictionary, this size. He was reading it over and over again. Every week he was learning so much words. You have no idea. That is a really good way for you to do it. But it's not only about learn the word. Use the word with people. When you go out, try to talk with people and try to use those words on sentences. Because sometimes when you use a word and you learn that in grammar, you know what the word means. But sometimes it doesn't go with your sentences. So you need to know do that word go with these sentences? And the only way for you to know that is if you speak to people. Because people is going to tell you, oh, I think that you're using the wrong word and the wrong sentences. And that's the best way for you to know. And I tell you something, when somebody corrects you, you're not going to be correct to time because you're going to remember. Because it happens to me before. And I was so afraid when people correct me, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to forget that one ever again. Yeah. And every time that I would say that, it would go to my head, oh, that's not the way how you say it. And I was search. Try to keep doing that. Yeah. Use it. Don't just learn and leave it there and keep going because you're going to forget. You forget because it's not your language. Your brain is not used to that. So you have to every week at least try to use it. You have to do that because you're really going to forget. You're going to bring it back to school.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Thank you. Thank you,
I'm telling you, Liliana, stop the listening to French.
Okay, you have Liliana's email address.
I can't. I don't know how to